I am so excited. It's literally ridiculous. Okay, so just took it out of the box, put the stand together. Now I'm going through all this service stuff, or, you know, the terms of service stuff. You can agree to all or you can skip, so it's totally not forced terms of service. So for my needs, just gonna go ahead and hit skip. And of course they tell you can basically either do it later or whatever if you want, kind of thing, because you're not gonna be able to use the apps and all that stuff, but I really don't care about using apps. So that's fine for me. And then we're gonna just kind of skip on past that. Talk about take your experience to the next level, sound, brightness, basically all the AI adaptive stuff. We'll do that later. I don't really want to do that. So what comes next? I'm going to tell you right now, from what I see from the colors, it's pretty darn good. I'm kind of excited right now, if you can't freaking tell. Like, I'm so fucking hyped for this. Like, oh my god, bro. Win or lose, I don't care. I'm excited now, so I hope nobody hates. You know, I'm already like, I'm like 100% into this right now. Like, oh my god, I'm like so fucking excited. All right, so I think I'm in retail mode right now. So I'll wait until the store demo comes on and then I'll come back for you guys. Okay, so here we are with the demo, and it's kind of loading up here, showing what kind of looks to be like a screensaver type thing of like nebulas and stuff like that. I mean, the colors look nice. Obviously, it's an OLED. Quantum dot OLED right here, just showing you off what it can do. It's a really pretty image so far, and I haven't done anything to it, which is kind of like, for me, that's huge. Normally I have to go in and really optimize things, but one thing I'm picking up on immediately is like highlights. Like the highlights around every little bright area is really pronounced, which has me so freaking excited, man. Like, oh, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to sit through this store demo, because I just want to like put actual real content up and just start playing with this thing, which we'll definitely be doing in this video. But I mean, for now, I'm just going to let this play out. I mean, I see every little twinkle. I mean, that's so pretty right there. Wow, look at that. That's nice. Okay, this is impressive. I'm actually enjoying myself for once. I never get to enjoy myself when I do these kinds of videos. Normally, I'm just seeing a crap ton of flaws, but that was actually pretty enjoyable. Okay, so if you're like me, you probably want to know what the hell the new picture settings are, or if there are any. So we're going to open up the picture setting menu and we're just going to dive in. Now, I've already gone in and taken the liberty of selecting movie mode. This is the most accurate mode there. I don't really like filmmaker mode or all those other modes. Movie mode is by far the one you should run to, because that's the most calibrated one out of the box. Now, standard is what we have here at 16:9. I'm looking, fit to screen still there. It's pretty much all the same. You don't have too much in the way of crazy aspect ratios from what I can see. All you can do is change the zoom positions and the pan, the zoom and positions rather, but you can't really go in and make those really wide aspect ratios. So that's not something that I have here, but I'm also not hooked up to a PC. Now, expert settings, let's see what we have here. Contrast, all that stuff still the same as every year. Apply to all sources under the motion clarity option. We have all this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and max out my soap opera effect. I just love it. It's my thing. There are people that have different preferences. So again, do you, man? I'm having fun here. Now, that being said, LED clear motion. Let's see. Normally this has a lot of flicker, and it still does. It's unusable, so that's unfortunate there, but within expectations. Contrast enhancer. What are the behaviors of this? Okay, so yeah, it's a lot like the other TVs. So it just brightens up the highlights and you run into a lot of clipping. So I'm not going to be using that. Film mode's grayed out. Don't really care about that. You still have 4 color temperatures ranging from cool, standard, warm, and then finally the warm 2. You have 20-point white balance settings and 2 within expectations. Your gamma settings, you have 2.2, no 2.4 on this model. So yeah, unfortunate, not really my favorite thing there. Shadow detail, all that's still the same. The color space settings, we have auto, we have normal, which is new. That has never been on any Samsung TV, so I'm really happy that there's a new color space. Paying a little bit more money, you get a little something extra. I like that. And then you have native, which is very saturated, and normal seems to be the best one. So I'm gonna rock with normal. I know custom is a derivative of the Rec 709, which we can confirm by going to auto, which also defaults to Rec 709, so I don't really like that. If we click, there is no hue, saturation, and luminance. It's just an RGB mixer, and you have to mix these colors together to create the shade and tonalities that you're trying to get out of that. I don't like this method of doing it, so yeah. The idea that they have a normal mode really excites me. So I'm just gonna select normal. It definitely does look pretty good. There's smart calibration. I'm a professional calibrator or ex-professional calibrator, so I won't be needing that. But if you wanted to try your hand at that, you could. The peak brightness by default is set to medium, so I'm gonna pump it up to high because why the hell not? And all right, let's see what we've got here. I'm ready to see some content. What about you guys? So let's get some clips running. This is the brightest OLED I have ever seen, and the most accurate out of the box. So within a couple of clicks here and there, not even hooking up my instruments or Calman or any of that, this image is already very mind-blowing, gorgeous, and heart-stopping. I mean, like, holy crap. This is a really beautiful TV. So yeah, I decided to go side by side and do the LG C2 to the left versus the Samsung S95b, and then articulate that the LG C2 has been fully optimized, fully calibrated, and what you're seeing isn't even the final form of the Samsung S95b. I mean, in terms of brightness and all this good stuff, it's just knocking it out of the park. I'm like, bro, how do you even, I mean, the reds are so popping and gorgeous and vibrant, like all the primary colors are. Now, I do like the accuracy of the colors on the C2, don't mishear this, but what I'm getting without even putting any real hard work or effort into the Samsung is not something that would have been possible on LG. And that's as honest as anyone's ever gonna tell you about this. Because the thing is, LG can get really beautiful, but I had to use a secret menu, I had to type in BT 2020, I had to really do things that the average person buying a C2 is not going to do or know to do. And then if you don't put that kind of effort or time into the C2, it's gonna be a little meh, a little disappointing considering Evo was supposed to be like 20 or 30% brighter than like OLEDs that we had on the market from LG. This TV to the right with Samsung starts off at 100, like, oh my God, like, bro, I cannot even, I'm like about to explode with excitement. Like, I am so fucking happy. I am so bro, I could just joyfully laugh now watching a Samsung TV. Motion is on point, colors are on point, contrast is on point, the brightness is on point. You don't need a brighter TV. This does it all. Like, this TV right here is just such a major heavy hitting TV. I'll show you some more footage here on my PS5 here, but I mean, my God, bro, like, I'm smiling from ear to fucking ear, dude. I have not done this since the Samsung Q8FN, honestly, dude. Like, with a Samsung TV, we're out of the box. Ear-to-ear enjoyment, ear-to-ear happiness. Like, this shit is expensive, I'll tell you that right now, but it is so far for me worth every single penny. Oh my God, bro, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy. Like, oh my God. This is so good. This is such a good TV. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, wow. Wow. Like, like, dude. We don't get TVs like this anymore. Like, you know how long it's been since we've had a TV hitting at this tier out of the box, bro? Like, oh my God, like never, like this shit never happens like this. The white balance, I'll tell you right now, is the most accurate I have seen probably ever out of the box. Like, I personally feel like I don't really need to hook my instruments up. I don't feel like I need to go grab Calman and sit there for hours and go well beyond reference because Samsung kind of already did that for me. Like, once you put it into native, it's game on, bro. Now, there are things I am noticing, obviously, that a calibration can correct. Some hues are off, some things can be, you know, technically off that can be corrected. But, I mean, can we just take a moment to appreciate that the average person is not going to give a rat's ass about that quote-unquote accuracy with an image like this to the right? Like, bro, like, no. Like, the C2 is getting spanked after all that hard work. Let me say that again. I put in hours of hard work into the LG C2 to the left. Hours, bro. Days of hard work. Weeks of hard work. And it means nothing because you can't outdo talent like this, bro. Like, oh my God. The motion artifacts are virtually non-existent on this TV, which I've never seen on a TV. Ever. like ever, bro. Like it's so clean. And the thing is, they don't overdo it with the soap opera effect either. It's just clean. It's just smooth, fluid motion that doesn't really tend to oversell its motion or anything. It's just nice. And I can appreciate that. I mean, and the clarity goes on for endless days, centuries, I dare say, with like how clear this TV is. Like, bro, like, oh man. I was so wrong about Quantum Dot OLED. I wanted this to happen so badly, but I was afraid. I was afraid that they weren't going to deliver. And boy, did Samsung show up to the fucking party, or what? Oh man, like I'm watching this action scene, and normally with shaky cam action scenes like this, it usually falls the hell apart real fast. This TV isn't having any problem looking so smooth. My eye doesn't even look at the C2. For all the accuracy in the world that it does have, it just does not have this punch, this pop, this wow factor. And honestly, bro, this is probably my new TV. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, I'm probably gonna come out of pocket for this one. I love it that much. I just bought the C1, bro. I'm about to replace my C1. Holy shit. Oh my God. I cannot believe what I am looking at right now. And I haven't put any hours of calibration into this. I literally like maybe 10 minutes of like clicking around, and I'm already at a point where I'm happy. I'm like smiling from ear to ear like a kid on Christmas fucking morning. Like I just got a new toy. I mean, the skin tones are already balanced out with their white balance adjustments from Samsung. Like, thank you, Samsung. Like, genuinely, thank you for finally showing up, man. I've never thanked a TV manufacturer a day in my life after paying $2,000 for a fucking product. I'm genuinely happy about this. What the shit, man? This is such a good TV. Oh my God, this is such a good TV. This is such a good TV, bro. Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Bro, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out, and I need to get my shit together because we're still doing a video here. But this is a real reaction, okay? Like, I'm going through all the normal stuff I would normally go through on every single television I review. And this shit is just strong. It's just impossibly strong. Like, really though. Like, so impossibly strong, like to the point where like I'm like now going through everything, right? And I'm asking myself, I'm like, wow, could they have done any better? I mean, I don't think so. I think this is as close to a perfect TV as we're going to get. If I could just get those hues corrected for things like cyan and show a little bit more gradients by pulling out a little bit more from that white balance, if I could do just that little bit, this would be the perfect TV. I genuinely believe that, because what I'm seeing right now, this is what we watch TV for. Like, this is the image, man. This shock and awe, this grand spectacle. This is what TV's supposed to be for me. Now, as you can clearly see, compared to the C2 though, the cyan is just not there. And I think that's really gonna be the biggest thing that holds this back from being the greatest TV of all time. I really do. It's right there on the cusp though. So I think, again, if you want rich, beautiful, just to die for like expressions of the color blue, this TV is going to struggle with that from what I'm seeing so far. But literally everything else, I mean, come on, it had to have a flaw, right? I think as far as flaws go though, I think I'm okay with that. I genuinely think I'm okay with that, because like I already have TVs that give me accuracy, but I don't have a TV that gives me an image half as good as what I'm looking at right now. I have to watch Demon Slayer Entertainment arc on this. I have to watch my stuff all over again. I have to watch the 90s X-Men, bro. Like, oh my God, I have to. I can't even right now. Like, bro, I am legitimately freaking out. Bro, hear me. I am legitimately like spazzing the fuck out over what I am looking. Oh my God, this is great, bro. Look at these colors, bro. This brightness, this color, bro. Like all of it right now. Holy shit, I am so happy, man. Like, oh my God. Oh man. I can't believe it, man. I can't. Best TV I've ever seen out of the box. And honestly, man, oh my God, this is so good. This is it. This is it right here, bro. I'm calling it, bro. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. This is the best TV of 2022 right here. You ain't finding nothing else better, bro. Fuck the bullshit, man. Like, I can't. Out of the box, I'm this damn happy. I've not seen that ever. Like, in all the years of making TV reviews, I've never seen something this powerful. Holy shit. Like, I'm freaking out, man. I've got to see it with more stuff, and I'll do an actual review on this thing. But For initial impressions, I'm like almost legitimately jumping up and down with excitement. I cannot contain myself. Like literally, I am so beyond happy. The TV to the right, the Samsung S95b, has just slaughtered every expectation for the most part that I could have had. If I could just get cyan where I want it, man, like it's a fucking wrap for 2022. Nobody's touching this fucking TV. They can just go home at this point. Like even if they don't get cyan correct, let me just say that. Even if they can't correct cyan, I think they can just go the hell home. Samsung brought it, bro. They brought it so hard. I'm sorry, but I'm not seeing Sony beating this. They have artifact problems and they don't really seem to be caring too much about fixing motion on their TVs when it comes to OLED and the higher end. Now, maybe their OLED can compete, but here's the thing. Here's the thing though. The A95K, I just don't see it beating this TV because its price point is gonna be way too high, and this is affordable. It's expensive, but you could save a few checks and get it. It's not like ridiculous, right? Sony is pretty fucking ridiculous. This is pretty decent though, and I don't know, man. This is, bro. Like, forget about it. Like, you kidding me right now? Like, this is such a good damn experience I'm having out of the box. Damn, I'm going on 10 minutes. I'm not even keeping track of time. I am like, bro, I have to watch stuff on this. I got to get my wife in here. We gotta sit the family down. We've got to watch shit on this TV. Oh my God. I might actually replace my A8G with this. And that's a 65 inch. This is a 55. I don't give a fuck. Like, I might actually just like replace my A8G altogether. Like, holy shit. What am I seeing right now? Bro, this is incredible. I need to stop, bro. I need to stop because I'm gonna be here all day just glowing about this. Now, to be very clear with everybody, I bought this with my own money. Samsung did not sponsor me to say any of this. I'm just, what can I say? Like, this was so good for Samsung. So good. Like, oh, they did such a good job. They did such a good job. Oh my God. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm freaking, boys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out, guys. Like, this is it, man. This is what I was hoping for. All right, so I'm gonna have to call the video here. I thank you guys so much for watching the #1 Branded Honesty. Keep it locked for more S95b content. We're getting into it. Oh my God, we're getting into it. Holy shit, this changes gaming. This changes movies. This changes everything. If the picture can hold this energy, bro. Oh, let's get into it. I've got to start calibrating this thing up. I gotta let you guys go. But so far, for first impression / unboxing and all that good stuff, this is the one to get. And I honestly have never experienced a TV like this in my life, to the point where out of the box, I'm calling it the best TV I've ever seen, which this feels like right now. And this frankly feels like the best TV of 2022. This is gonna be a ridiculously hard TV to beat regardless of era. I can't wait to see this. Oh, let's go. All right, guys, till the next video, I'll see you later.